Take it you're just lapping to get used to the track again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you doing one more after this, or should I create a gap?
No, I'll do another. Now I'm coming off this.
Right, what are you doing at the end of the lap, sorry?
I'm coming in at the end of this lap.
Okay, yeah.
Get out of your way.
Let's go.
Where's the fucking... Oh, there it is. Yeah. Quite far down.
Yeah.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Excuse me.
What are you doing, Blake, laps-wise? Should I get out of your way?
So I'm on a hot one, yeah, sorry. You'll probably be alright.
Okay, yeah, I'm just going to gun it from here.
There's a big enough gap.
Yeah.
Yeah, because once I finish this, I won't be going again.
How long's left in the session?
I was just about to tell you. Just
Coming up on
under
someone.
6 minutes.
Sector 1.
Okay.
McLaren, an Ace or a Clayton.
I think it must be Ace.
Thanks, Ace.
I'm on an in lap, so don't worry about me.
Yeah, you're wise to call that out because your dot on the minimap is not very visible.
We'll have to go in the racing point then, Parp. I think it's nice and noticeable.
I think that's right.
The Williams should show
Well,
up quite
Williams
nicely
is pretty
as well.
bright, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice light blue.
Might blend in with the white lines on the circuit.
It's alright, in a Williams you won't be coming up on anyone, so it won't be a problem.
It's still 1-0, Chris.
Yeah.
It's like I wasted my triple captain on Calvert Lewin this week.
Yeah, I would have. That was a good shout. I would have expected him to score a few.
I mean, they've got another game, so I think they were who's it against Fulham. There's 2 games that look pretty tasty. It was between him and Kane. I thought I'd swerve Kane.
It looks like
Go on.
it looks like we've got most of the ball and pressure, but we're not making any actual chances with it. Says Southampton.
Lemon, are you coming onto a hot lap?
No, I'm here.
West Brom is Everton's other game, so
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I'm going to get back to the pits in time.
There's still plenty of time. We normally collapse at the end of each game. We've got such a paper-thin squad, they're exhausted.
yeah.
Right, Italy in the Six Nations.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah, I don't think you're going to manage it, Jack. Possibly it's going to be close. I just think with the turnaround time it's going to take too long.
You're on your way back in, Chris?
Yeah,
3 minutes.
Start going back now.
3 minutes left.
I think I'll get on the same tyres actually. Think about it.
You got enough fuel and battery?
Yeah, I accidentally put like 8 laps in, so.
God! Sandbagging.
Sandbagging in the Mercedes, that's one way to keep it. You about to start a lap, Clayton?
I am, yeah. This is.
I'm about to come out the pit.
Nothing important. You can wait. We're at the squeaky bum time of qualifying. I got 2 things from Noah, Milner the Cowardly Monk. He says, ask whoever was talking about FPL their thoughts on triple captain Sterling next week.
It's Blake. It's Blake, Noah.
Oh, they've got 2 gamers. Depends on it. I think one of them was Wolves. I don't know who their other game is, but no, because you can never trust Pep's rotation. I stay away from Man City players because he always lets you down by resting players out of nowhere.
You just come out of the pits, Blake?
Yes.
Okay.
Along with Ace, I believe.
Yeah, and me,
For some
myself.
reason, the pit crew held me for about 25 seconds for no reason.
Oh, I wonder if that was because I was coming out.
Possibly Ace then.
And then also, Noah would like the format of this hat championship explained to whoever's not on a flying lap. Yeah, no.
Of the hat championship.
Yeah.
Is
Oh, okay.
we're doing an 18-minute qualifying where we put our best laps in, of course, and that's going to be how we learn the track. There's no practice. The track gets picked out of a hat before we start. Then what happens? I don't actually know. Oh, we do a race, 25% race. Sorry, I'm just about to start a hot lap, so I've got
Thank
you so
heavens
far.
you took it on yourself to explain. not knowing.
And then after we finish a 25% race, we're going to do a second race with no qualifying, but with a reverse grid. Right, Noah?
And the whole principle is we're in cars that are sort of handicapping us to try and bring the field closer together.
Yeah, we were previously in cars that were all completely equal, apart from driver skill, which was anything but. Whose stream is Noah watching? Yours, Parp?
Yeah.
Really struggling on turn
That
1.
qualifying complete.
How many bonus points in the championship does the best pun get?
25.
Who the heck? Oh, Clayton, have you left it on open?
Phil Bardwell.
Have you left it on open? We've had a random join.
You're joking. I said it on Friends.
He's barged in.
I mean, obviously not, but unless he's a friend of someone.
Oh, he's a friend of mine. What's his name? Phil? Yeah, he's a friend of mine.
Be something.
Bardwell.
Yeah.
Is he actually
Phil
a friend of
Bargin.
yours?
He is actually a friend of mine, yeah.
Phil
I don't know why he's joined the lobby though.
Okay.
Fancy giving him a little text? Fuck off.
So are you jealous that Parp had a viewer, so you've gone one better and got someone to join to watch you?
Yeah.
I couldn't keep my concentration for like that. I think we were on mid-corner. All in all, that qualifying was a bit flat for me.
Absolutely. You know what? I'm just going to put it out as a vote. I think Phil should stay. Clayton should go. For that.
Wow,
It
we've
was
not
a pretty
done
bad
ourselves
pun.
any favours there, have we, Parp?
Yeah, certainly not the top that we've had today.
I was 4 tenths up. Where does that put me? Oh my god, no. you guys are in trouble.
Oh, look at that. See that Mercedes really delivering for us. In terms of sandbagging, I'd like to see anybody else top hat.
Jesus.
That's
Oh, brilliant!
Hell of a gap between us, though.
yeah, oh my god, too bloody hell, Blake.
The two just carrying on from last season.
Yes.
Oh, Phil, no!
No.
You took one look at those
I tell you
times.
what would have happened if Phil came in and just smashed all of us?
What was the gap between first and second?
200.
So yeah, he's a friend of a friend, that guy, and he plays F1 quite a bit. But he's in like an organised league, like I guess like ARL used to be. But they all run like traction control and stuff. And I was like,
Honestly.
yeah, I know, right? Absolutely pathetic rookies, these people.
Yeah, it sounds
Oh, sorry,
atrocious.
you guys are not running traction control, are you?
Oh shit, Blake. That's why we're. Explains it, doesn't it?
Oh.
How would you like to get out of this hole of it?
I knew. I saw the hole and I jumped in it.
Cannonball!
My young driver program isn't using assists.
No, that's true. That's true.
Absolutely. Chris,
right.
we need a code to figure out when we're pitting. Who's pitting first?
It's a code. Just say I'm pitting.
Let's discuss it now in front of everyone.
Can you all promise not to listen for the next couple of minutes?
Yeah, just.
And we'll come with the code word.
People watching the streams at home, can you just mute your tellies?
Yeah. So I think if you want to pitch, shout kangaroo. Right.
Got it.
And if the other person's okay with that, I guess we shout
Wallaby?
Barbie. A wallaby, yeah, wallaby sounds good.
Well, they're Australian, don't they?
Here's my proposed code. Fuck off, I'm coming in the pits, get out of here.
Well, we
I'm
can
not
do
sure what you mean.
Okay.
Whatever Mercedes normally do, right? Whoever's
I'm ready.
first.
I'm ready.
Ready?
Remember, there's no formation lap, right? We're straight in.
Oh, oh god, we're straight in.
Oh, turn one. Oh, heavy fuel as well.
Shouldn't have said anything, Blake. We shouldn't have reminded them.
I've not done a lap yet, so that's the way I like it.
Very weird.
Oh, Chris.
Just some of the dangerous people at the back, right?
The dangerous fast
Jack.
starters at the back.
Jack is a fast
Oh.
starter in a Mercedes. This is-
Oh my god.
And I don't know where the breaking point is for turn one, so.
It's at the 200 metre board.
200, it's about here then, is it, right?
The pit exit.
Well, there's always race 2. Sky optimistic. Oh,
Someone's
Sorry,
touching
Chris, I think we were 3 wide there, that was hard.
we were. I was hit on both sides.
Yeah.
Kangaroo. Nah, just joking. What should our code be to take out the person in front?
That can be Barbie, I think.
Barbie. What was the Foster's slogan used to be? What was adverts?
We've held position on lap 1. That's not great, but it's not terrible. Stay
Oh my
focused.
god.
Not paid off.
That actually gave me a little heart attack, that Jack, because I was thinking, I broke so early, but no, I hadn't.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna.
That's
Oh,
it.
sorry. No,
Getting
I didn't.
back
I
line.
thought you were still alongside me. I
know, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, that's not the fucking breaking point. Ah!
Wow, you got big. You got big in that mirror there.
Yeah.
You got big.
Right, trying to settle down.
Yeah, I've been just saying that to myself then.
Oh, that was a whole fucking power slide through there.
That was,
Nice wreck fest.
Yeah.
there was a few heart and mouth moments there. Jack
Mm.
was Dapper's
Nearly all of
explorer
them.
in the braking zone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to really pull a rabbit out of the hat to keep up with these two.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Ah! I'm off. Quite severely.
Quite severely.
Severely.
Well, I grazed the barrier, so it's about as off as I could have been.
Did you damage your bonnet?
My, goodness me.
That is great work, that, I tell you. Oh, fuck. I didn't change the fuel. I've got an absolute buttload in there. Okay.
Oh, that red board looks really menacing.
No.
DRS is now enabled.
Ooh, it's a bit of a corner cut, that.
I'm looking forward to that corner going on the remodeling.
Great news, that.
Oh, is it the fast chicane that's going?
No, the corner before it, the tight right hander onto it.
Ah, okay.
You're basically getting another fast chicane.
Which means you're approaching the one we currently have at much higher
Oh,
speed.
Glenn's gone.
Well,
no.
I didn't oh, okay. I
Oh,
thought you meant I disconnected.
I thought he was going to retire. No, he spun off after the chicane, but then I've smashed my wing off after avoiding him.
Oh man.
Oh, fucking hell, I've got up there as well.
I guess you didn't retire, Glenn?
No.
Your connection was like so bad, your car just like jutted across the track. So there wasn't really any way to.
You
Oh.
DRS there.
Yeah. I didn't think I had it on the start finish straight, but I got it there, but I thought there was only one detection point. Maybe I just missed it.
So there's 37 mile an hour speed limit rather than the 49. I just discovered.
That's good information.
I didn't hear anyone shout kangaroo.
Oh yeah, retrospectively kangaroo.
Wallaby, yes. I mean,
I was busy crying over my my broken wing, my dash dream.
Any Australians watching? G'day.
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 Fucking, I haven't done that corner once.
Flying Drongo. Ooh, I tell you what. Might have braked a fraction late there.
Doesn't sound like you.
Thought you were going to spin me right round.
Yeah, absolutely right at that ending, Jack. I've spent the last 4 corners trying to work out your right round reference.
I thought it was a Kylie Minogue song.
Oh no. No.
I was hoping, I figured that it probably wasn't in the end, and I was just sort of hoping that people just started stuttered. To save my embarrassment.
We were all busy judging you.
Yeah.
God. Ooh! I'm in danger. I'm in danger.
Just as you like had that little wobble there, I was thinking it's a matter of time before I do something like that in that corner. Because every time you commit to turn into the right-hander, I'm always just thinking, is it going to get me? Is it going to get me?
How far is it?
Oh, that's a
Up,
penalty.
like,
I knew that was going to happen.
You guys,
Blake is 9 seconds in front of me. I mean, I'm
We're
going
in
as fast
exactly
as
the
I can.
same order as we were. Apart from Glenn's had a crash.
Yeah.
But you know, it's kind of. I didn't expect it
Lemon
to.
and the Red Bull's been superb so far, though.
This
Shake
wasn't
it
the
pretty
best
much.
track for the rookies either, the ex-rookies.
No, but a lot of tracks aren't going to be good for them.
Yeah, I actually know this one really well.
I hate this one. I can't do it. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, where's Blake? Oh, he's Blake. Lemon. Going for
That's
the
it.
undercut.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, my planned pit stop was actually the last lap, so I expected you to come in as well. Oh, lovely bit of DRS as well. Nice.
I should tell you that I appreciated your texts, Lemon, about the lovely bit of business. I thought that was good.
What was that about?
I just said like congratulations for you.
Oh yeah.
Doing all the work and yeah.
Yeah, I think I said to one of my other friends, you said, I hope everything went alright, like, everything life's okay and stuff. And I was like, it was absolutely textbook labour.
I was trying to think of a way I could chew on a Jeremy Corbyn.
Oh,
comment to that.
yeah, I forgot about that. I'm going to be held here, aren't I?
Oh, you followed me in, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to
I-
get screwed now. This is
Yeah,
a chance to
I
play.
totally forgot about that.
I thought you'd have hit the previous lap.
Clayton.
Yeah,
No, it
I meant to.
Parp's going to get held
Yeah,
up by
I'm-
like 12 seconds. It's...
it was, a few.
Alright.
It's not 12, but it's
Well,
a few.
Lemon, this depends where Lemon comes out because me and him are in the same race.
Yeah, Lemon's going to be
Strategy complete.
very close.
See these tyres through to the end.
Within a
Yeah, I
couple of
can see him.
seconds.
See him. Did you? Oh, you didn't stop Clayton, no?
No. Yeah, I stopped. I
Get
came
along.
out 25 seconds ahead
I
of
know.
you.
I was thinking. Well, I actually didn't. You're not actually on the timer at the top. I guess that's because obviously you're in first. But I was just making sure.
Ooh, Lemon, 3-second penalty.
Yeah, yeah. I got that a while ago.
Oh, crikey.
No, you got that before he pit stop.
It's that. It's the. You know the fast right where we had that carnage in the league. In the first
Oh,
race?
yeah. You're
I'm
going wide
I'm
there.
just having a lot of trouble. I think all of my warnings have come there actually. I've got a disconnected Parp on my screen.
Oh.
Oh, you sprung back up. You're alright. I got a bit of hope because you came closer to me, but now you've sprung away again. Of 15 laps, bang in the middle of the teens. It turns out.
What's going on in the Mercedes battle?
Closing, but not quick enough.
Yeah,
Quick ahead then.
yeah. There's a 5.8 second gap, and then there's an 18-second gap to Glenn ahead of me. So it's definitely a
You've got a
Merc only
5
battle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got 5-second penalty.
Yeah,
Game on then.
shouldn't have mentioned that.
I'm definitely not as happy on these medium tyres.
Got you a good undercut there, didn't it? You were really.
Yeah, it definitely did. Yeah. Should have been about 3 seconds, maybe.
The race isn't long enough for me to really get benefit out of new tyres though, so I've got to do this on track. Well, this bodes well for the season, Lemon. Me, you, and Ace should all be close.
Hopefully. Oh, that's wide. Oh!
That's alright, I kept it together.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Forgot where the front of the car is.
I needed a helping hand to get off the curb. Oh, that felt like that was on the brink of.
Yeah, you were well quick through there then.
That's a tricky corner, that one. It's always caught me out of that. I just always struggle for the line through that.
Starting to get an idea as to which corners I'm quicker than you, Chris.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I'm out.
Oh.
One way to get
Oh,
pole
there
for
it
race. Race 2.
Yeah. It's classic pre-season Parp.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pre-season.
Pre-season Parp, yeah.
One question,
now.
one question only. What happened, Parpy?
Oh no. What happened, Poppy?
Too much curb, but then turn 2
But
at
you got
the, out of the chicane. Yeah, maybe, but probably a bit of grass. I just span. I thought I caught it, but it's because I hit the barrier like side on, and I didn't think that would break a wheel off because it wasn't.
Yellows.
Seems to be a bit hit and miss as to whether the wheel comes off sometimes.
Oh my god, here we go! Here we go! I couldn't do it.
She's chicken out. Come on.
Ooh!
Oh my god.
Ooh. How much wing have I lost there? Nothing. Got away with it. Wow.
Oh, that's
Oh, my tyres! That's what it was. I was out on the marbles, wasn't I? God, I had no bloody grip. Okay. Came from
Alright.
nowhere, that.
business face on now. Got
What's the
something
gap?
to work with.
What's the gap?
I think you'll be fine. I'm struggling.
Oh yeah, right, come on. All that stuff I've been saving for a big overtake, and I've now got to try and baff it all in a couple of laps.
What's the gap, Jack?
6 seconds, I made an error.
Oh, he's still got 2 laps.
Yeah. I'm pushing.
Operation DJ's looking good, Chris.
Well, my tyres, I pitted on lap 3, so my tyres are getting pretty ropey.
Oh, did you? Oh my god!
Because
Oh,
I
yeah.
smashed my wing off on my
Yeah, I forgot.
avoiding manoeuvre. Yeah, it's been pretty tight, I think.
Blake and Parp, are you interested in trying a slower car for the second race? Judging that you're basically a big old chunk ahead of us still. It probably won't change things, but it'll just make your life miserable, but it'll be just good to know, because if you're still faster, stick on with the Alpha Tauris and have your own fights again.
Could try an Alfa Romeo maybe.
Yeah, it's really not the speed that I'm worried about. It's just that those cars seem so unfun to drive.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm happy to try an Alpha.
What line is that, mate? Come on.
Claire's going to get an actual chance to overtake you here, Lemon.
Yeah. Oh, last lap, is it?
I thought Clayton had damage.
Yeah, but I'm an absolute legend, mate.
Oh, it's going to be tight, Chris.
I think you're taking 0.8 out of me that lap.
Doesn't mean I'll do it again.
You guys at the back actually have quite similar pace
Oh.
once you've got going.
Lemon. I got the yeah. Too close.
Well, we'll find out next race. Wait.
the potential is actually quite good if it wasn't for the front two, because they're miles in front still.
Looks like we've been uninvited, Parpy.
It does, doesn't it?
Get in the F2 car.
I've run out of everything, Lemon.
There's still 40 seconds between Clayton and Chris, is there?
Yeah. Well, I'm 42.5 behind Lemon.
Okay.
I can't see Clayton.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That's mainly down to their
They've
accidents.
both had spins and accidents though, haven't they? Like,
Right.
no one ran a clean race.
I think now we're back in the groove.
Okay, good.
I was probably about a second a lap off of them. Second and a half a lap off before the wing went. I came out of the pits 8 seconds behind Glenn, and I finished 20 behind him.
Is he gonna get it?
Did you get it?
Did I get
I
it?
missed it. I'd missed
Yeah, I
it.
think so. 3.7.
Oh.
Well, I tell you what.
Hey, I still came last. I maintained position, success.
It was a bloody good race, though. I mean, at least for me and Lemon. I don't know if you've had a much closer race than that all season, have you?
That was a repeat
talking
of
to me?
Silverstone for me and Chris.
Yeah, that was great. I mean, I think the big change for me there was that the Red Bull just seemed a lot more balanced.
It's really balanced, that car. It's
and
lovely.
Yeah.
apart from the high speed chicane, which obviously caught you out there, Clayton. I think that was the only corner where I was like having to, respect the limitations of the car.
Did Parp make the 75% rule?
There is 2
13.
points.
That's 13.
What are we thinking about the McLaren, Clayton, and its handling?
Well, you saw the colour of the hat I had earlier. I absolutely love it. It's genuinely my favourite car in the game. I think the Red Bull and Mercedes are too fast.
I think it's a bit front heavy in the downforce. I don't think the rear sticks quite as well. It turns in very nicely, but it can be a bit floaty on the rear, especially if you don't keep it on the racing line.
We can swap if you want, Ace.
What about the
That
Renault?
sounds like my dream.
If you want to try the Renault, Ace, you can.
Feedback.
Feedback to the
Feed it back to Andreas. That's what you need.
I don't know why that's so funny. Oh god, right, well here we go.
Just sidle up to
Pole
Andreas.
position. Then
You get-
Chris,
Anyone?
then Jack.
Yeah. Mark,
Yep.
well done, come on.
Well,
Fucking hell, you had the flags out for that one.
I
Guys,
was proud of it, and no one responded.
I missed that.
It wasn't a hat
It
pun,
got what
no.
it deserved. It got what it deserved.
Thanks
This
for support,
sidewall
man.
type hat.
I'm just as baffled, mate. I don't know what's going on.
Which bit was the hat?
No, it's not a hat.
Blake,
Oh, we're not doing hat puns.
Blake, you got the joke, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes.
I was fairly listening, to be fair. I mean,
that
Says it so
Parp.
matter of factly.
I think that response sums up, doesn't it? You got the joke. Yes. Not ha 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 ha.
Sorry, Parpy.
It's okay. It's okay.
What was
I'm actually-
the gap? Oh, sorry, go on.
I want you to explain the joke part, please. To everyone else.
I just
Yeah,
want to
please
explain that the
explain.
reason I want people to acknowledge it is not because I want people to think I'm funny but clever. And that's why I don't mind if you don't laugh as long as everyone goes, oh yeah, there was a play on words there.
Very witty.
That was fine.
For the people at the back of the short bus, what is the joke?
I have no idea.
Were you talking about your McLaren and giving feedback to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was saying you give your feedback to Andreas. Who's Andreas?
Oh yes, you can sidle up to him.
There we go.
Because his name is
Right.
What's his name?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
It's Andreas, Chris. We're not listening.
What's
His name's-
Is he called Andreas Seidel? Or
Yes.
am I still missing
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
that was so clever.
Very
Thanks,
clever.
Chris.
The best.
The
best jokes
problem
are
is
the
I was
ones that
too
are really
stupid for it, Parp.
No,
I don't know who
Chris,
that is.
Chris, I think you're giving yourself too little credit and the joke too much credit there.
To be fair, you do need a really high IQ.
Yeah.
Since
You
this
see,
one's
so the play on words is the name Seidel is said the same as the name Seidel. So, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Should we do the next race?
Yeah,
I mean,
has
can
anyone else
we?
got the will to live?
can I? Would it be bad to request that I go at the back of the grid with Blake for fun?
Oh yeah, do you know what? That's not a bad idea actually. Yeah, I think it's a test.
I don't think they're going to have any objections to that.
I've jumped
Can I
on that
start
idea.
further back? Yeah.
Let me just consult my magic 8-ball.
Can we see the grid or not? No.
No, I can. I'll read it out to
lining
you.
up.
So, oh, I got it wrong actually. So that's good. I checked.
Typical.
Okay, Jackson pole position. Did Jack?
No, Chris's pole position.
Oh, I had it right then. Okay, so Chris is in first, Jackson second, Ace is in third, Lemon's in fourth, Clayton's in fifth, Blake, and then Parp.
Switch me and Parpy over.
I just got a text from Noah who's watching the stream. He says gonna have to rewind. I think. Still don't get it.
Are we saying then Parp's had a 6th place penalty for that joke?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Nice.
So we need to reload setups and
Yes, setups.
And get your
And then-
wellies out.
race.
Get your wellies out. Yeah, it could rain. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
A little wet dry or dry wet would be quite good.
I just want another race for Lemon. That was great fun.
I'm trying not to get a penalty this time. You know, it's really annoying. I didn't get another warning after I got the penalty.
Yeah, it's always the way, isn't it?
Scares you into submission.
Yeah.
Yeah, part of me was like, I'm just sitting here, but it's not.
Yeah, it's nice to
Well,
try
it's
and
not
get it
what
on
you do,
track,
is it?
isn't it?
Yeah,
Even
I have
if
no
it
regrets
doesn't
about trying.
ultimately-
Even if I had
Yeah.
DNF, I would have been happy with that.
I know that going through the fast left right, I thought that gave me a chance there. I got a 3-second gap because you bashed the wall, but I'd already blitzed all my fuel and
Nice and dry.
So setups.
Setups. Oh, different.
Ready when you guys are.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm ready.
oh, I'm going to adjust my fuel this time.
Yeah, it's a different.
Oh, hang on. What's happening here?
I was going to saddle up to Andreas. Can you make that sort of pun of anyone else in F1?
I think if you want the same reaction, then yes.
I'm good.
Are we ready then?
Yeah, me too.
Ready?
That sounds like a full house to me.
So, we're
Have you-
doing
have you
pretty
turned
well for
the-
time.
Have you turned the telly on, Esteban? No?
Jeez.
Have You turn the telly on. Yeah, that works. That counts.
No, it
it
doesn't.
doesn't.
It doesn't.
Your jokes aren't very suited, are they? Clayton?
Oh, see, that works. That's lovely.
I missed it. Oh, what did you say?
That was really good.
Oh, I'll watch it back on the stream.
He said your jokes are not very subtle, are they?
Button it.
Oh! There is a lemon storming through. Very nice.
Was that all
One
above board?
backwards fast.
Oh,
Oh, Clayton.
Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad.
Whoa!
Sorry.
Whoa!
Oh,
There was an
cheating
alpha.
trick.
I just missed my breaking point. Sorry.
Oh,
The alpha was pushed from behind.
Okay. The alpha is what I saw. It startled me. Have I got? I got a bit of damage.
oh,
but
I have
think-
super dirty tires. Oh,
No,
my
that's a
God.
good point. Damage. No, I think I got away with it. Oh, it's a good start as well.
Well,
Chris
back
is
to where I was
Berlin.
last time then.
I'm,
Go,
I
Chris,
just-
go.
I'm going. I just looked off my mirror and saw 3 cars sideways.
Yeah.
Didn't ask any questions.
No, certainly not.
You got damage, Jack, or you okay?
No, no damage, but I am 12 seconds back.
Yeah.
If I can make it up.
So who was the alpha that got pushed? Was that Blake?
Blake, yeah.
Yeah, like,
So who hit you? Ace.
Ace, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me.
I think I called it out.
I'm
Clayton
constantly apologising because I knew what I'd done.
Oh yeah. How did Blake get in front of you? Because you were just behind me, weren't you?
He just must have mashed the ERS off the
Okay.
corner, and I didn't. I tried to duck down underneath. The breaking point was on me as soon as I realised.
I'm shocked that neither of us did it the first race, to be honest. So.
Wow. Couldn't believe you went out there, Blake.
Yeah. Curves are just a little bit too chunky out there to have traction. At pre-season, why not?
Yeah.
It's the spirit.
Oh,
And about 3 skids round there. I've got the Zach Brown pants on.
Oh, Clayton, you went alternate. Oh, I'm in the wall.
Oh,
I took the non-wall strategy.
Oh, little VSC there.
Oh.
1 second later would have been like, oh, lemon drop.
Yeah, I got no wing. Oh, and I've got no turn. Dun.
Oh, that's probably on 2.
Surprised that didn't bite me. All in the last race, and then first go round.
Oh, ending.
Oh, piss.
Oh. I don't know what was going on there.
You didn't get dry for, did you, Chris?
No, I thought I did, but no.
Didn't replace my front wing.
Oh no!
Oh, have they replaced mine? Oh yeah, they have.
Yours are completely ripped off. Yours is definitely getting replaced.
Oh, what a bunch of amateurs!
That's rich coming from the guy who punted Blake off at the start of the race.
I was including myself. I was saying that McLaren as a whole, what a bunch of amateurs.
Hang on, I don't really appreciate that as your teammate.
My side of the garage, God.
McLaren as a whole, some of them.
I'm having words after this race.
Do we think there's no safety cars in 25% race, just VSC?
No, there is.
I think you can still get them.
Okay.
I mean, Lemon had already recovered by the time it came back out. It's a bit like my Austria one. Like, the instant was over, and then all of a sudden the
Why is it by default repair damaged wing on no? That is.
You must have set it to that.
No,
Yeah,
it's not
on auto.
normally.
Yeah, it should be auto.
Yeah.
You might have accidentally changed the Ace, maybe.
Whoa, fastest
Did you
lap.
switch tyres when you were going in
Wow.
the pits or anything?
Oh,
I
Jack,
did
yes.
switch tyres, yeah.
You might have maybe knocked it by accident or something. Does it?
I'll have to look at the
Yeah,
replay.
possibly. Although you would have to knock it
I've
through
had that.
yes to do it.
Yeah, I've
If
had
it goes
that.
all through
Yeah,
yes and then no, so unlikely I would say, but
Maybe it retains from what you've set in previous races or something?
yeah, possibly. I've had that before.
Oh, now it's
though.
been a bit like that.
How's that Alfa Romeo?
No!
Oh, he's gone.
Not as good.
Who's
Well, I
that,
didn't-
Chris? No, Chris.
Yeah, I've gone.
Not gone.
Well, no, I've not retired this time.
Okay.
This race is
But it was the
chaos.
same place. I had an Alfa Romeo in my mirror, and
Yeah, I bet
it
that
didn't
was
take
putting
long.
you off. Yeah.
They're bullies, aren't they?
They are.
Pair of them.
How does that car feel?
Not great. Potentially not as bad as I
Race
expected,
leader.
but I'm noticeably slower because you're faster than me, aren't you?
Well, I'm on the same pace. You're moaning about it. It looks like it's perfect.
It's not as bad as I expected. I don't think.
Jack's on fire.
Because I'm in clean air.
Jesus.
Jack's on fire. How's that,
I mean,
Jack?
all my sectors are green, so I literally was not expecting it.
For what it's worth, Parp, I don't feel faster than you. Obviously, I'm behind you, like, but
You started off like a second and a half behind me, weren't you? At some point, and caught
yeah.
up.
I did hope to that 4-second lead to last longer than 3 laps. It's disappointing.
Oh, you're ahead of me, Chris.
Yeah,
I wondered where you'd gone.
I was leading, but it was being eaten up quite quick.
Due by Clayton.
But Parp and then Clayton as well.
Oh, fuck me.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the
Oh.
softs.
Davies isn't meant to be out there.
Yeah, not really.
Do Chris, Jack, and Blake all need to pit still?
I do, yeah.
Oh, I do, yeah.
Chris and Jack do. I've been in the pits, but I put new guns on at the end of lap 2, so it's
Okay.
marginal. I'm not sure if they'll last.
Yeah.
They probably will, they'll just be a state at the end.
Would you not consider putting hard on in that situation?
Wow, that's the boring option, isn't it?
Hello.
I suppose it's pre-season. Right, sorry.
Oh, dear.
My fuel consumption seems completely different this race.
Yeah, mine seems a lot higher this race.
Over target. Drop down to mixed.
I stuck loads more in my tank, so I'm not noticing.
Oh, it's amazing what you can do when you have a front wing on your car.
Sorry about that, Parp.
It's alright, I'm back to Little Lily.
Maybe you should apologise to me then.
Maybe? I'll think about it.
I had a dream the other night. I was with Larry David, and it was just the best thing I've ever had.
Sorry, were we talking about Larry David? Is that...
Yeah, I know. I think Clayton thought he was in a curve scenario there and just went with it.
basically, what's happened is Parp brake checked me, made me apologise. He's completely won the mental game.
You're entertaining the drive behind Jack, I'll give you that.
Ooh, another fast lap. I'm coming for all of you.
Oh, not that entertaining.
Just to update you, Ace is 37 seconds behind me with a 5-second penalty.
37 seconds and closing. I think you'll find.
If we do a 100-lap race, I'll be worried.
Oh no, Chris, why?
What?
I was going to pick this lap.
Oh, kangaroo!
Kangaroo!
Yeah.
that
fine,
code
really
system's
fast.
working absolutely spot on when you're doing it.
It is, yeah.
Oh god.
Once in the pit,
fuck.
announce yourself.
Oh dear.
Oh, Jack.
Ooh, Jack in the middle.
Why
Now
did you do
go
that to
there.
me, Jack?
I'm sorry. Blame fucking Isaac, it's him that's got in the way.
I've already blamed him once, he didn't do anything.
Do it again. Keep trying.
Parp, you're an arsehole.
Thank you.
You need to distract him with his humour. Like, if you distract him, then he'll mitchell up to it. Should I get the joke right now? Was it funny because you said a surname earlier?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah. I thought I got it now.
Oh, God, that's good.
What was it?
Shut up, Jack.
Trouble in Paradise. A Mercedes.
Watch me in the corner, Parp. I've got a bit of wing damage. It's a bit
Okay.
hard to come around.
Sketchy.
A bit early in the break. You'll probably breeze past the RS anyway, but... Okay.
I find it quite difficult to concentrate on more than one thing. Like, if I look at the time screen, I forget where I am on track. My brain's adult.
Oh, sorry, Blake.
Look away.
Whoa!
No, I was a bit hot.
Wallaby.
Ooh,
Yeah.
interesting, right?
No, I think I've actually genuinely found a nice setup here. Shame I can't use it.
Well, this might come out again in the hat. You never know.
Next week. God.
Oh wow, that's ridiculous.
Clayton, your load's faster.
I'm using up everything. Oh, that was a bit disappointing. I didn't get a fastest lap there, actually.
Blake has pitted.
Hmm.
And is that a 5-second
Oh, well,
you
there
just
goes my
picked up,
fastest lap.
Blake?
Yeah, speeding the pit lane by about 2 miles
There
an
goes
hour.
my fastest lap, he says.
Even when
I
it's not
never
worth
get
points,
fast,
Blake won't
like-
let anyone
like
have it.
literally ever. I know, right?
I've no race otherwise, so I may as well race with Chris and maybe Lemon.
How many laps you got left? Yeah, you might have a good shot at that, I'd say.
Does mean I've got to try and catch up to Blake. Not gonna happen, is it?
He's got brand new soft on. You do well, I reckon.
Yeah. Give it a go.
Oh yeah. We're doing a good load of bit of ground on me, Chris.
Yeah. I'm enjoying your hards.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
That was slow. That's a yellow wing.
Was that a problem from me there?
No, I don't think so. We were both just going for the same bit of track, and I was behind, so it's my fault.
Did he bully you off the track?
Both turned. I don't know what it was.
Oh, this setup is genuinely lovely.
What are you in?
McLaren.
It's the
It's
plan.
the McLaren.
No, yeah, it's McLaren, but it's a different setup.
Yeah, it's the McLaren spec.
ooh, it's wide.
Did you chuck a bit more rear wing on? Did you, Ace? After your earlier comments.
No, it's a totally different setup.
Oh right.
It's got, well, it has got less swing overall. It's like different suspension and everything.
Come on then, Chris.
Come on.
Here it is. This is the business.
This is what the fans pay to see.
I'm just proud, Chris.
My timing screen is broken.
I'm not getting any
I
DRS.
have no idea.
Really?
14 seconds back, Ace.
Oh, the activation point was it's a long time ago, isn't it?
Oh,
You might not have
The
quite.
double right hander.
Yeah, you might not have quite been in it then, even though you definitely were on the straight. Oh dear, taking a bit easy that corner.
so we're about to showcase supreme racing skill, control, aggression.
In before we both end up making another pit stop.
Yep. It's
You gotta be getting it now.
yeah.
Good.
Oh, I haven't had it before. So just the braking zone for that.
Oh, timing screen fixed itself again. That was weird. Oh, that's not where you want to put the car.
No. I'm
Hurry up and get
massively
your moves
failing
in.
to deal with one car's worth of
Absolutely
dirty air.
delighted to see Blake appear behind Chris, just as Chris was about to pounce.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Cannot believe it didn't pick up the
Oh,
Oh no! Who's that? Oh, Chris,
That's
no.
me.
I couldn't tell who it was. I just saw a silhouette go.
Yeah. Same chicane again.
Okay, so got a battle in it.
Yeah.
It is a bastard that corner.
Parp's not allowed to have nice things. No fight with Lemon. No 5-second penalty race with Blake.
Oh, oh my gosh.
Oh, Blake!
Oh my gosh. Your car's warping all over the place for me, Jack.
Oh, really?
Chris, we're back in business now.
Are we?
Yep. You'll see me in a sec.
Oh, business hours are open.
I took too shallow a line through the first quarter and popped off Blake's side pod.
So, are we in agreement that Blake's modified that car to trash the air all around it?
Sounds like shit.
So, have you spun, Jack, but just taken no damage?
Correct. I'm just there, actually.
Is it close between
really
you two?
Hairy, yeah.
Nice.
It is, but I can't attempt to overtaking them.
Oh,
So,
you might do that.
Oh god!
It's okay, I'm
Oh,
not
he's at the
anywhere
end
near
front
you.
again. Amazing.
I'm okay.
Do you have a moment there, Chris? Drop
I
off a
did.
little bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got distracted listening to the panic coming across in that commentary, and I just drove off the track.
Easily done.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh.
Oh,
Wow. Big
what happened there?
shout that.
Oh god.
Oh
sorry,
my
Jack.
lord! No, that's right, you didn't hit me.
That was genuinely me.
No,
Second
you didn't
time
hit me.
I've missed the breaking point down into that turn.
First
Yeah,
lap,
God.
last lap. Perfect.
Has Master been coaching you, Ace?
Ouch.
Oh, add salt to the wound. Clayton thinks me a fast slap.
Oh, there's no fights anymore.
Should have finished quicker, mate.
It's hard to like.
I'll be right back.
Does anyone else think the graphics get better when you're in replay cam? I don't know what it is.
They do look really good.
Maybe because it's that offset T cam thing, it looks more like telly.
I think you
It's
get
not
more
moving as
reflections
quick
off
as
the
well.
cars and stuff.
Yeah. God, I'm not used to driving like that. My hands are clawed up.
Parp gets 10 total. Blake gets 16. Lemon gets 5 and 6. Ace gets 2, 6 and 7. Jack's on 3 and that's a 7 as well. Chris gets whatever 5th is. 4 plus we guessed before, so that's 7. Wow.
Yeah, I was going to say
That's
Chris and I are on the same points, aren't we?
Ace, Jack, and Chris. If it was going, if we were continuing, they're all on 7.
Yeah.
Mm.
How did we find it?
Very similar.
Bit of an anticlimax, really.
Yeah.
Well, for me, from my point of view, from what I was hearing, it sounded like everyone had more fun.
I think so. I mean,
I guess I wouldn't have closed up on Lemon, even though it only happened because he was on the hards, and I was on fresh mediums. I wouldn't have closed up on him in equal cars. So that was an improvement. Because we would have had a battle if we could have kept it on the track.
Yeah, it's a shame we had the turn lap 1 crash, wasn't it? Because we missed out on a lot of information there. Like we know me and Ace are close. We know that from the season. So straight away that puts him up in the front fight. Lemon was racing like wheel to wheel with me in the first race, so he's in it. When Blake and Parp were in the Alfa Romeo, they were probably just a little bit slower than me. But Australia is a good track for me. I didn't see much of Chris and Jack, but Chris, you were, I'd say only a little bit slower than Parp and I when you were in front.
It was about a second a lap, wasn't it? But it would have been 2 seconds a lap in.
Well, yeah.
Australia is quite technical and difficult as well, so I would say that's probably going to be the lower end of what you can do.
It is a difficult track, but it is one I know really well as well. So I don't know. I'd be interested to see what happens at some of the other circuits.
How now we've got to the end of the race, Parp and Blake. Your car's the one that's up for the biggest debate, I feel.
I think that's more for Parp because I didn't really have a clue. It was more of a handful to drive in the Alpha Tauri, but I couldn't really judge it directly because of the lap 1 incident. Picked up a bit of wing damage, which carried all race, and then obviously I was out of sync on the tyres as well, so it wasn't as if I was in like a pure direct comparison with anyone.
Is Parpy still here?
Parpy's gone.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. I did a lemon. Can you hear me now?
Just want your thoughts. Yeah, can do.
What? Is that a lemon? Do I do that all the time?
You're the only one I know who constantly says that. Oh, I muted myself.
Oh, really? Fair enough.
It wasn't that nice to drive, but it wasn't quite as bad as I thought it might be. It did seem a lot slower because I went from pulling away from you at half a second a lap clear into falling back from you at half a second a lap. So yeah, hard to say. I did feel like I couldn't pull away at that stage when I was in front of you. Didn't feel like whatever I did, I didn't really gain any time. Which is a bit frustrating to have that. But if it makes it closer, then maybe that's what we need to do.
Well, I think it undoubtedly made it closer. He was behind us. I think everyone behind us was pretty much crashed out, weren't they? So there was no one else to really compare your times against.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a little tiny crash, and then changed strategy. I'm not sure how far ahead Parp was from me.
We've got the other factor of Ray. Ray isn't here, but the only other thing I could think of is if I drop down to a Renault, there's nowhere. Oh, Ray could go an Alpha Tauri, I suppose. Yeah. And me and Ace could go in Renaults maybe. That might help the Alfa Romeo get back in line a little bit.
Yeah, it might. Not sure really.
It's all going to swing track to track anyway, so it's difficult to read too much into it.
Yeah, I've done myself no favours there because first and second, it's one of my favourite tracks. So, yeah, I should have sandbagged maybe, but can't help it. I never got a good race of Ace, but we know we'll be close. Had a good race of Lemon in the Red Bull. I thought it was a success.
I think, I mean, I found it better. I can't remember how the car felt when we did Australia back at the start of the season, but it felt quite balanced immediately. That might have just been a fluky setup that I picked. But I didn't feel like I was, like when I was racing Clayton, it kind of felt like when we raced at Silverstone, which obviously like we kind of say is like a fairly level playing field for most people because we've all done a lot of tracks, and it seemed like you still had the edge over me, but it was quite close. So in terms of my pace with Clayton, I think the car helped me stay closer, but it didn't give me enough of an advantage to make me the favourite necessarily.
How do you
Chris
find
was
Australia?
catching me. I mean, I do like Australia as a track. I wouldn't say it's kind of up there as my like best ones in terms of performance, but like Blake said, I think it's going to vary anyway, isn't it? But Chris was catching me. There was like a tyre difference, but he was making good headway. So I think, you know, if everyone stays on track, then I think we will have closer results. But I think we're not going to get it, so we're all kind of crossing the line half a second apart. You know what I mean? I think that's
10 wide.
realistically, there was a big enough performance gap between, well, most races between Parp and Blake, and then the next pack, which was Clayton and Ace with Ray in there somewhere if they turned up, and then again a gap to me, and then again most of the time maybe a gap to Chris and Jack, although that has tightened up a lot over the past few months. So I think even if it just brings it together a little bit, it gives you opportunities, doesn't it? Like if people have an off or whatever, because it's a shorter race, you're only 5 seconds behind people instead of 15 seconds behind, and then that's your chance to capitalise. I think majority of the races are still going to be won by Blake and Parp, probably, but they probably will win by less, and they won't win as frequently maybe because the likes of Clayton and Ace might be able to stick their nose in. That's what I expect.
I think if everyone there had never crashed, it would have been a train, actually. It was the crashes that broke us all up.
I find it more fun and less of a slog, definitely.
Yeah.
The format was good.
Even though we essentially did the same amount of racing, I felt like the break and the kind of fact that even if you're not in a fight, the fact that it's only for 15 laps is pretty good.
If we're all still doing this when EA Sports Formula 1 2021 comes out, I'd much rather do this every week than the old style. It's like the perfect sort of in between Monday. It was like a Tuesday, wasn't it?
I'm
Monday,
not sure.
bit of Thursday.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have appetite for another full season again, to be honest. But maybe in a couple of years. But I think I got my fix of a full season.
Yeah. I guess my point is it's like the format. The 18 minutes race and then race. I like that. That felt so much better than. Yeah.
I tell you what's punchier than that though. 85 lappers. You know what I'm saying?
85 lappers.
85 lappers.
Thursdays.
Oh, 8. Yeah.
So you've got Monday, you've got Tuesday, which is like a hybrid. Wednesday's even more. But really, what we all want is Thursday, don't we? So why don't we just do Thursday?
Blake doesn't.
Yeah, Blake gets battered every other Thursday. But every other Thursday wins. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
true.
It's give and take, isn't it?
Yeah, there's nothing fairer than that.
Such a weird routine on a Thursday.
No, I think this is a good compromise. Actually, I think there's a more serious element to it that means you're not gonna, with the exception of Ace, go flying in.
We get some nice tracks out the hat as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. You know, we don't have to do the likes. Well, saying that,
Practice.
let's see what comes out of the hat.
Yeah. I don't know
No
about you,
practice,
Chris,
I think,
but
is good.
I found the car was plenty fast enough, but I was just really struggling to get to grips with the track. I know you said you like, or you'll do this one a lot, but I was nowhere. I couldn't remember anything about Australia, and I've gone back to Australia a few times since we obviously did it in the season, and I can never get on with it. So I'm hoping that it's a bit closer next time and we have less offs, because it's the on-track performance is fine, like you say. It's just consistency, I think.
Yeah, I do. I know it really well because it was always the demo track, all the demo discs back in there. So I've played it loads. I felt like similar to the season, really. I felt like I was driving well, apart from whenever I looked at the time differences and saw everyone else going faster. I think that the spins at that chicane was just specific.
Switch that off.
No, I mean, like, I feel like I'm driving well, but I'm going slower than everyone else. So, like, if I couldn't see the time, I'd think I was smashing it. And then suddenly Blake comes flying past me on an Alpha Romeo. But yeah, I think probably if I'm that far off the pace here, I'll be that far off the pace at most of the tracks. So I'll probably just be putting my eggs in the Austria, Brazil, maybe Zandvoort basket. I just kind of hope for some races where I can compete better. And the car is a lot faster, isn't it? It's just
yeah, the cars are immense.
yeah, maybe not knowing the track in advance is actually going to damage us more because it takes longer to kind of get back into the.
Yeah, I think it's a lot easier for us, given how long we've been doing F1, to just pick up and play as such.
Mm.
That would be my guess as well.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, obviously things like Silverstone, where you can literally jump in, and it's, you know, like the back of your hand. It's, I think, going to be really, really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I've done. Me and Clayton have done probably about half of these tracks at 25% races, like over the last month or so. And Australia is one of them. So I have done a couple of races here already. So that is good representation of the pace I'll have.
Okay.
But it also was one that I was further off the AI than most of the others. So
Okay. Well, again, like we said, it's a technical track. I think it's tricky.
I guess the question is, are we happy to do, you know, a 6-week or whatever week championship?
That's at the end of the day, it's only 6 weeks.
Yeah.
I definitely am.
Yeah.
And
There's
then we
9
can
points.
reassess, can't we, and decide if we want to fuck it
Yeah.
up completely or change it.
From my end, I think the format and the points and my car at least is all absolutely fine. It's, I guess, more.
Everybody else's cars.
So you
That's the
fly around
problem.
it, like it or not.
Yeah, your car's fine.
exactly.
Everyone else needs to go down a notch. Also,
Yeah, exactly.
If you wanted us to compete every week, you guys would have to be in the bottom cars, you know. So I think really what we should try and get out of this is that we'll have some tracks where we might catch others, or if anyone else makes a mistake, we'll be tougher to beat.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Just sort of what
And
we
I
ended
think-
up with today, alright?
I think tracks like, you know, if Austria and Silverstone come out, and you guys are either starting towards the front on one of the races, or even not, I think then that's the race where you'll have a good shout of a great result, I think, because there won't be much between us anyway, and you'll have a car advantage. And I'll also have a car advantage, obviously, as well.
The other thing that might happen is if all the cars are a little bit closer, there'll be more people taking points off each other, so there'll be less of someone storming off.
And
So
the points are tighter anyway, right? So
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we've just had 2 races, and it's 11 points in it for everyone.
it'd be so good if they added like ballast or something in the next game, so we could like literally manually
Yeah,
doctor it.
Be really good.
It'd be great.
I think I'm
X amount of kilograms per points advantage you've got in the championship or whatever it is.
yeah. I think I'm in a minority, but I would be quite up for adding something in for fastest lap, even if it's like half a point. But,
I think I got fastest lap, so I'm up for that. Sure,
I feel like in the
incredibly
Mercs,
short-sighted.
well, if we're at the back or if we've messed up and spun because we don't know the tracks
that's a
well, but
good
in the
point.
Mercs, we've got
Give me
more of a
something to
chance of
see.
grabbing it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm not against it,
I don't mind really.
but I mean, just you know, it's like you're waving a red flag to a bull there.
To a
I
blade.
don't
I have
expect to
no
get them really. But I know the problem was that a point was too much, given that the total points available were less. So it's like, but I think if we made it half, or I don't know, some reward for it.
Why don't we just keep a tally and see how it would have changed the table? And then, if it keeps it nice and close, we'll just.
Well, I think so. I guess what it's normally a point, isn't it, in real F1, and
Yeah.
you know, so it's not. I guess it's not too dissimilar at the bottom because you're last place or 8th place. It's still scoring the same amount of points, but I guess the difference is to the win, right? So it's worth more. So I think half a point is a good compromise. It's like not quite exactly right, but it's like it's in the zone, isn't it?
Was anyone in a position though in that race to pit for fastest lap towards the end and have enough laps to do it?
I would have on lap after I spun behind Blake and Lemon. I would have given it a shot.
I think it's probably like the last place are going to do it, isn't it? Because you would assume the gaps are probably not going to develop unless there's been an incident.
And that's the thing. It's a gamble actually, because if you're going to go when you're in last place, all it takes is someone pushing or having a collision up front because cars are going to be closer. And you could miss out on 2 points or 4 points.
Yeah.
So
I don't
I'm
think
for
I would
it.
pit for it. I don't think I would, especially if it's only half a point. I wouldn't pit stop for it because the chance of someone else making a mistake's better. But you might save up your ERS and stuff and go for it.
Well, that's what I did. Yeah, because when me and Parp collided, he had a damaged wing and fell back. So I was able to cruise around for a few laps, and then I went for it on the final. So yeah, that's the point.
Wicked. All right.
Well, cracking work. Catch you on Thursday.
Whoa, Sprint Thursdays make a return.
Oh no, yeah, of
Thursday.
course, yeah, we said F1 again.